A bill signed into law in Springfield protects the participants in restorative justice practices from having what they do or say used against them in court. Restorative justice is a voluntary alternative to the criminal legal system. It brings together offenders and victims to find ways to repair the harm done, and the methods vary from group meetings or peacemaking circles to mediation-style communications. Madeline Baer with the Chicago Alliance Against Sexual Exploitation says legal privilege will make these practices more viable options for survivors.
Now, without this privilege, that really deters people who have caused harm from being open and honest in the process about what actually happened. And for a survivor, so many people are looking for an apology, a reckoning, an admission of guilt.
Baer adds the criminal legal system can be traumatizing for survivors who may have to convince prosecutors of what happened to them or testify in court. Public opinion polling shows more than 60% of Americans support restorative justice policies. Baer adds there's a common misperception that criminal justice reform and victim advocacy are oppositional. But she says restorative justice is an example of the crucial collaboration between reformers and advocates for victims' rights.
It not only offers perpetrators to take accountability and recognize the harm that they've caused in a different way, but it also really expands options for survivors who are looking for some form of accountability and probably don't want to get it from the criminal legal system for a whole host of reasons.
Pritzker also signed laws to end deception in interrogations of juveniles, to allow states' attorneys to petition for resentencing of offenders, and create a task force to study ways to reduce the prison population. Senator Robert Peters, who sponsored the restorative justice bill, says these are important steps and even more can be done to ensure public safety.
Where everyone has a roof over their head, a good school, a good job, a sense of neighborly love and community, that is real public safety for all.
This is Lily Bolke with Illinois News Connection. Find our 8 trust indicators for transparency and accuracy at publicnewsservice.org.